Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening actually, it's already past 8 PM for me. Welcome to another live stream on the channel. Another day. Sunday evening. Well, perfect time to grind our win rate, obviously. Hello Dushan. Hey the Wolves. Welcome Genhard. Hey Samurai. Hello guys, nice to see you. Hey Milosh. Welcome Tunzi. Nice to see you as well. I guessed already should be known to you, Herm Rose, playing with Mr. Frost once again. Tier 10, mainly 5, as we don't have training tonight, I think. So we'll practice the heavy tank gameplay in randoms in order not to waste the evening. Hey Sauron, nice to see you as well, after such a long time. There we go. I've been already playing some battles today. I've been playing with Juicy in the morning. Then I was playing with Hermos in the afternoon. So, well, the winner has already been increased today. Pavel doesn't want to reveal his voice yet. He's unable to be on voice at the moment as well, so we can't have him on voice sadly. So yeah, mainly going to play the E5 as I already said. In a platoon with a med. To try and be as aggressive as possible. Just like we are in Clan Wars with this vehicle. We really have to be careful because all of their enemies are on this side and all of our teammates are just scattered around the map. Hey Amir. Hey Nathan, welcome. Practice makes perfect. Oh no. Nice 82% player. Dead within the first minute. What did I sign up for? Okay, hello 50B. Okay, they'll be targeting me, definitely. But that's not a problem. We can target them back. Easy. Oh no, reverse card. Our teammates have the high ground, that's the good thing. Even though the enemies may be hold down, we have high grounds. And we have the cap pressure. So soon the enemies will have to do the move, and that will cost them a lot of HP, hopefully. Just need to remain patient. No need to hurry up, as I could be just blown up if they all target me at the same time. Okay, now they turned away. I'm waiting with my shot, no need to try to snipe the cupola when we can just come closer and pretend to aim. Kappa. Drill is not coming. But this guy has just unmarked me, and that's not great news. But the battle is won nonetheless. Nonetheless, we'll still survive. There we go. First battle of the live stream. Oh, I need to reset the counter. Will I be able to reset it in time? Not sure. Going to reset it manually. There we go. Hey Visitor, nice to see you tuning in. Well done, Tunzi. 30 for you for Wn8. Well done. Hey Bob. You don't play Blitz anymore, Nathan? Lucky. Hey Stradul, hey Kopatska. How many balls did I play in E5? So far I've played... I mean, overall I have over 240 balls in the E5 in random, which is, I would say, not many. As you can see, I have more battles with the E5 in tournaments than in randoms. You probably see me playing the E5, you probably saw me in the E5 every single battle in EG. Mainly playing this tank in Legion as well. Well, that's the meta basically, but in randoms I feel like I haven't really been abusing this tank. I've just reached 80% on that vehicle as well. That's why I thought we could see how it goes in randoms with some more balls on that vehicle. Hey Napoleon, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, well, compared to vehicles like 268 or 140, I haven't played for a long time with the E5 in randoms. Yeah, well, the grind in the PC World of Tanks is it's not a piece of cake like in Blitz. However, you may get the bonuses at first when you're a beginning player, or if you came back from a break from the game, you'll be definitely boosted by some in-game recruitment events. But I also like, I downloaded the PC World of Tanks a few days ago. After 5 years, nothing has changed apart from the fact that there's just more city maps and more weird tanks. But apart from that, nothing has changed. The battle still either lasts 3 minutes because it's a steamroll for you and you win the game within 3 minutes, or you lose the game within 3 minutes, or it's a draw. Because everybody is scared of peeking or pushing, because you would get just insta... They're bullying me. You'd get insta clapped. That's why I like to play artillery as well. I didn't need to bother fighting against players sweating behind the rock or hold down, because I could just punish them whenever I wanted to, from distance. And it was definitely enjoyable before the nerf, obviously. And the individual impact is way smaller. It's significantly smaller. You have little or no impact on the outcome, especially the lower the tier, the less impact you have. It's just a roulette. Did I get the legendary camo in the 215B? No. I haven't been playing the 215B since the end of 2020. But it's a good idea maybe to, as we are practicing the E5 now, maybe we can do a live stream of the V215B as well, as it used to be one of my favorite tanks, and it used to be my main clan war tank in Legion. And in BPS, well, we're coming back to the old former Legion scheme, so who knows, the FV practice may be necessary. What I can tell you is that the 268 may come back sooner or later. Hey Stein, welcome. Welcome, Anas. $7.7k in skirmish. That's 1 versus 9, I guess. Hello, Harada, welcome. Snake Toes leaving Blitz. First time I hear it. Welcome, James. Nice to see you back. Hey TDL as well. So many players returning. I'm so happy to see that. As not everyone knows, I've come back to streaming regularly. Even though, well, I announced my disappearance for a while, some players may have been taken by surprise. They may have had no clue. Okay, I'm risking. The projector realized beforehand. Hey Hamad, welcome. Nice to see you as well. Object is the, well, the other way of saying my nickname, to make it even more catchy. I don't notice you anymore, TDL. Maybe you're just not as active in the chat as you used to be. But I'm glad you're here. Okay, what the hell just happened? Why can't the Progetto kill the Progetto? What's the problem? What's the obstacle? Oh no, Hermros will get clapped. So will I. He needs to clap, I need to clap them. Well, doesn't look like that. I don't know what's the problem. Why cannot our Progetto shoot them in the back? I still can't understand. Is he AFK? There's just everywhere. They were everywhere. Will I keep playing Blitz after joining the college? Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. I mean, Blitz Cup 2021 is one of my goals, which will require me to keep playing the game. However, well, you're right. I have no idea how much free time I'll have. I'll do my best to have well enough free time to be able to practice at least. Not sure about streaming regularly or daily. We'll see. We'll see. So far I still have like 3 months of holidays. I'll need to... Only need not to forget about the recruitment dates, deadlines. Bye Tunzi, thanks for coming. Already 50 viewers watching, thanks a lot guys. Nice to see you tuning in, and make sure to hit a like if you haven't done it yet. Hey Ishtar. Hey Luke, welcome. Hey T125, welcome. Welcome DKQ as well, hey. Yeah, what a coincidence I'm playing a 5. Hello Edward, nice to meet you. Trying to read the chat. Hey Spicy. What am I going to study? That's still an unknown. I have no idea. I have a month to decide. Welcome PTK. Hey Phonepard. Welcome Nasser. Hey Perception. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Yeah, well the Progetto, both of the Progettos actually. Well, were the antonym of support. There we go, double yak now. Reminds me of the previous live stream where we were just attracting all the yaks and 183s of the game. We had our yak or 183 encounter ratio was above 1 per battle for sure. Okay, they are all going city, which means we have to quickly relocate to help our teammates. Our Type 61 is about to poof. Go, 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 go. Oh. Okay, the egg is crossing one of them. Both of them. I don't want to get spotted. Okay. One in the middle. I think we can target this one together with the 183. Maybe. Okay, this was a weird shot. But I'm getting targeted. We're losing too much HP. Just to finish 2 useless yags. And we can't even finish them. Nice. Skoda was low. Will be a tough one. The grill bounced. Wow. Yeah, it's eventually a victory. Thought it would be closer. But we managed to close them out. After finishing the yags, actually. Finishing the yags, making sure we don't lose too much HP against them was the key thing. Because once we killed them and had enough HP to brawl with the rest, flank them, it was just a piece of cake. Hello Nicholas! Welcome. Such a long time as well. So many people tuning after such a long time. Welcome guys. I'm so happy to see you. Hey Matthew. Hey Chubber. How much money have I spent in the game? Let's not talk about that. I think you can see by all the premium tanks and resources I've gathered. Well, but this amount definitely has 4 digits. Hey cats, welcome. Yeah, on the E5 also, for the E5 practice, I set the Cyber Camouflage starter pack. So we have the Cyber Autumn, Cyber Spring, and Cyber Winter. Which camos are your favorite, guys? I really like the Spring one. I really like the green one, even though I've been already told that this camo looks cyber ugly. But I really like it. Same goes for the Winter one. The Autumn one is not my favorite. Oh no, day 50. But still, they're different and they're definitely better than the professional blue and orange, which I can't stand anymore. I've played so much with them that I simply got bored. And this pattern is definitely better than the professional camouflages. Which tank I mostly trust for grinding win rate? Vickers CR currently. The tier 9. Even after receiving the nerf, the tier 9 Vickers CR is definitely reliable. Kanyotsu is no longer reliable, that's why I'm not playing it anymore. If you wanted to grind some win rate on low tier tanks, you would definitely prefer the B2 over Kenny. Or any other low tier tech tree vehicle. Oh no. This is not a good position. Unless we can have crossfires, we can. Never mind. This is a really good position actually. All of a sudden. Unless they YOLO me. Unless they really YOLO me. Unless they YOLO. Oh no. This is sad. This guy's reloading. Nice. We face hack this guy maybe? And if you armor rack him? Why not? There we go. Even if you get rushed, who cares if you can armor rack them and face hack? Easy peasy. Hey Florin. Hey Ambassador, welcome. Obviously, well, when referring to other YouTubers, especially Blitz YouTubers, if somebody is telling you not to watch somebody, or if somebody is criticizing any other YouTuber, well, or if they say something because you are watching a particular person, I think they shouldn't really do it because it's up to you. Well, everybody has a different taste. And as well, every YouTuber is different. They may play the game on a different level, in a different way. They may have a different atmosphere, a more entertaining one, or just something unique that will attract the viewers. Hey Tats. Yeah, I've just started. I've recently come back from a Sunday cycling trip. So the daily dose of physical exercise is here. Hopefully it can help us grind some win rate. Why Kaniotsu is not as good as it used to be? Because there are so many premium tier 4s. In general, there's a lot of tier 4 games, and the Kaniotsu, unlike other tier 3s and 4s, hasn't been buffed a single time. Meanwhile, all tier 4s and tier 3s have been buffed already 3 times, I think. Their HP has been buffed, their armor has been buffed, their DPM has been buffed, alpha penetration, while the Kaniotsu, even though it has insane DPM numbers, it has no penetration. It cannot pen tier 4s. For a BT7 you need gold. And in order to peek at them, to be able to, well, unload your clip, you have to, well, show your tank, which has 400 HP roughly, no armor, so it can get easily targeted. That's why it is still significantly above average, but it's not reliable to grind win rate on the same level it used to be, which in my case is over 90%. Hello, Florin. Hello, Matteo. How is my day? Great. Fine weather finally, that's why I went for a cycling trip as well. The second day in a row. So enjoying the Sunday to the fullest. Came back, made a pizza, ate the pizza, and decided to host the live stream as I have a free evening. Obviously, when it comes to me, physical exercise helps me perform better. Okay, maybe not. Kappa. Sometimes it does. It's fine. Haters. Summer camo hasn't been revealed yet, that's why I am using the autumn camo instead of the summer camo for now. On summer maps I'm using the autumn cyber camo. And hopefully we can get it this summer. In July. The tournament has been confirmed. It has been confirmed that it will be hosted on Tier 10 as well. So we definitely stand a chance, especially with the new roster. Juicy has joined us recently as well. So that's another reinforcement. Another former Legion member. So, well, it definitely looks promising. Hi. Jolin, welcome. Such a long time. I have a mountain bike. A Scott. Here where I live now in Germany, inside the Germany, it's, well, it's not completely in the south, but still it's, compared to where I live in Poland, by the sea. Here it's a mountainous region, so it definitely does the job. And of course, well, the cycling infrastructure here compared to Poland's is like 10 times, if not more times better. Sorry if I'm not able to keep up with the chat. There's a lot of activity today, which I'm really thankful for, really happy. If I haven't answered your question, just make sure to resend it again if you can. Hey Patarda, there's one more tank. I don't want to. Don't care. Hey Lincoln, welcome as well, nice to see you. Hey, criminal. Juicy joined as well, indeed. We were playing already today, in the morning. Hey, Alexander. Hey, Bushi, welcome. Yeah, I'm still in Germany. I've just arrived. I came here a week ago, still 3 weeks to go for now. How is Berlin? Even though I have been coming to Germany for like 15 years, every single winter and summer I've never been to Berlin. Which is, well, a shame. Ivano is not going to play with us in BPS. He's creating his own team, a new team, with some Russian-speaking players, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, there was a tank alive, I didn't care. I have my people to kill them. Would I like to play E5 with calibrated shells? No. I've been trying to find the logic behind calibrated shells, but still I think there are more advantages of using gun armor. E5 is quite a tall tank, so the angles benefit the tank, which means you will have an easier time panning the vehicles anyways. And especially, well, an E5 compared to other heavies has quite good DPM, so why not use that DPM potential? And why would you want to become a nice 7 shooting for 300? Especially with calibrated shells, even though you could bend them. Okay, if they're crossing, it will be hard. 5 mediums, what the hell? What is this? Hey, Chasson. There's, at the moment there's 12 people in the team I'm playing in. And there's also a second BPS team. So it's quite stacked indeed. Oh no. Our meds and the 263 are dead. Need to do something. Uh-oh. Okay, Vickers is dead. The grill... Oh, he's so lucky. He's so lucky. Bro. 2 1-3s and 5 meds. What a lineup. What a lineup. And they're now suiciding. What the hell is this? What is this guy trying to do? And now the 183s are rushing. What the hell? And I'm marked for the second time. He's climbing. The 183 is climbing. No way. No way he's climbing. What is this bell? And I'm still unmarked. No. Another 15 seconds of waiting time. And the 183 has climbed and is waiting for me to climb as well. This is just hilarious. Hermro somehow escaped. Somehow he survived that. No way. Yeah, we'll definitely write these strats down for the tournament. Before summer season in July, BPS will take part in the community tournament in like 2 weeks. So it will be our first test, I would say, in some official games. What do I think of EG for the summer at the end of the year? What do I think of EG? Ah, the EG prospects They still have 7 players. They only need to fill the gaps. I've heard they have already done it with some spare players, and they already have a team. They'll be definitely competitive. They still have the core they had in Blitz Cup with whom they won it. So I wouldn't be worried about them. Dash BPS, I don't think we'll have a third clan. Who knows? However, we already have Veil, so they're already free. Do I have a Discord server? Of course I do. Exclamation mark Discord, the link is available there. Make sure to join it if you use the Discord. You'll get notified whenever I go live. I don't have a schedule while streaming, so it's definitely helpful to be there in order not to miss any live streams. Or you can hit the bell simply on YouTube. Plus, I'm online there 24/7. You can ask me any burning questions. We can talk about non-Blitz related stuff as well. We can have fun on voice sometimes. His skills. Yeah, Veil has recently partnered up with BPS as well, so there are 3 clans in total. And, well, I'm light. Hey, Krzysiek. Yeah, I cannot speak German, sadly. I can speak English, as you can hear, Polish, as it's my native language, and I can speak Spanish, but not as fluently as English. Which tech treater 10 I hate the most? The 62A, I think. There's something wrong with that vehicle. It's nearly the same as 140, which is one of my favorite, and the T62A is a no-go. Hey, Emilia, welcome. Nice to meet you. Hello, Eric. Nice to see you tuning in. Hello, Jakub as well, welcome. Okay, the tank on C is pretty dead. Well, you cannot deny the Amrak in the E5 is damaged. Often. I think often is an understatement. But especially when you carry only one repair kit like me, you are prone to being Amracked. Not only having your Amrak damaged, but also being Amracked. Which is a pain in the neck. Yeah, the neck. The team is a pain as well. But they're just cornered. The E100 needs to get killed by Hermro somehow. I hope he can do it. But they're all turning around. There are 2 launches though. I just need to speed boost and finish them off. Yeah, I'm ignoring the VK now, my platoon mate. He's dead. They can't kill the VK. They can't kill the VK. Yeah, well. Hey Hassan, nice to see you as well. A long time indeed, welcome. Welcome back. How good is the reactive armor on D5? It's really good, provided you can use it properly. Well, I very often struggle to do it, to use it in time, in order to use it well when the enemies are about to shoot you. Not after they shot you already, because it's pointless to use it after they shot you, because they are reloading. It's pointless to activate it when the enemies are not focusing you as well, even though they are close to you. So the timing, well, it's very important. But if you can time it out, it's game changing. You can become a 3000 HP tank for like 15 seconds. You will not make them bounce, but you will make them roll for such numbers that you will outplay any other heavy tank. You hate that camo I'm using? I have a different camo every map, so don't worry. And 907? No idea, I'm not a tester, I'm not a... Where am I going? I mean, I'm not a community contributor. Oh no. I'm not working Wargaming, so I know probably as much as you do, if not less. I'm not following any news. My position is pathetic. I didn't look at the minimap. That is not a problem. Maybe I can buy enough time so that our Mets can win the right side. You hate Cyber Spring Cam? I love it. It looks cool. But yeah, I was told already a few times it looks cyber ugly. Okay, there's 2 heavies, 3 heavies. Can I 1v1 the IS-7? I'm not sure where the T-57 is though. Not sure if I can hit that. Of course not. Yeah, I'm in a really pathetic position, but it's working. That's what matters. They are afraid to push. They're bleeding. Our teammates are killing the enemies. Meanwhile, that's what describes a good position, even if I'm not farming damage. Okay, now they're about to shoot me. I activate reactive armor. So he's shooting for 200. They're about to push me, I go forward. I speed boost. They want to push me, I speed boost forward. Oh my. Clowns. Oh no. Never worried. Uh-oh. No. Okay, eventually they managed, but I bought so much time that our teammates can win that without any effort. Yeah, I'm using it only on day 5, as I chose to use a cyber camouflage on every map. Waiting for the summer one. I thought it would be the worst one, the most disgusting looking one, but depends on the tank, I guess. Yeah, if you're in trouble, just speed boost out of your life problems. Indeed. Problem solved. Hello, Original, welcome. And another ball as well. Yeah, what makes these camels ugly is that the fact that they're faded. Like they're so dark, especially on some vehicles, it looks even darker. So when the camo, the pattern is faded, it's even more faded on a tank, and that looks disgusting indeed. Make sure to click the like button, guys, as well, if you haven't done it yet. We have 50 viewers, 50 likes. I'm sure we can get more. Thanks a lot for every like already. Hello, NRJ, welcome. Yeah, well, you can speed boost out of many things. Creativity is the limit. Yeah, well, this is how my face will look like as my windows, or well, I am facing west. So the sunset will make my face extra pale. Let's go, let's stick to the mediums now, let's not get lost. I mean, yeah, well, when you look at the E5 frontally, it looks like a cucumber salad. But if you look at it from the back, it looks like an emerald, I would say. Okay, plenty of tanks, but that means there's nobody crossfiring from C, so we can position ourselves comfortably here. Peeking aggressively at the match, that's what we want when we're a heavy tank, especially with good turret and hold down capabilities. We want to be aggressive, we want to punish them. We don't want to be sniping, we don't... Okay, there's guy. We don't want to be scared, especially when they're not looking at us and we could have been wasting an opportunity. Instead, we're already farming tons of damage. I will need some backup though. Okay, Hermoscus has crossfires. That was a failed attempt. Taking time to aim doesn't cost. Doesn't cost much. Like you saw, I tried to snapshot. Sometimes it will hit, but when you have the... Like now, when you have the possibility to wait an additional second, why not? It's an American gun. Every shot matters. If you miss, you will deal 0 damage. If you hit and pan, doesn't matter if 1 second earlier or later, there's no need to hurry. If you hurry to deal 0 damage, well, it's not how it works. Okay, the 103 is useless for now. We need to focus on the left side, which is pushing. Hello Meeps, welcome. Nice to see you after such a long time as well. Okay, well, you'll need some aim additionally to make sure you pan. There we go. The T-22, oh my. So bad with panning the mouse. That's why we're practicing. Okay, Humros can finish them off, I don't need to bother. Just one by one. Yeah, the T-22 tried rock climbing, but he had no elevation. He was just sliding. Uh-oh. Hello Meeps, once again, welcome. Hey William, yes I do use an iPad to play. Here. An iPad Pro. Have I ever played Blitz on PC? Yes, I did. I'm mainly playing on touch, especially when I'm willing to play tournaments competitively. Because I'm a PC gamer, talking in general. I'm mainly a PC player, so like playing on a PC. I also used to play PC World of Tanks beforehand. It's comfortable for me, and I don't have any struggles doing that. Blitz is in fact the only mobile game I'm playing. It was my first, and it still is the only mobile game I'm playing. But it's very enjoyable playing on touch. And in order to, well, stay in shape for tournaments, I obviously have to play on a mobile device. So that's what I'm doing. Welcome, William, once again. I haven't decided what to study yet. No. I have crossed out as I chose a university already, and well, I got the list of the faculties, and I'm, well, crossing some of them out one by one till I get to like 2 or 3, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll need an order, and then I'll just need to apply and pay the applying recruitment fee or something it's called. Hey, Mustache as well. So many viewers that I haven't seen in a while. Nice to see you guys. Hey, I love you. Welcome. Nobody in Asia plays mouse? But as far as I prefer, I think. I mean, mouse is not a tank you'll encounter every single clan war battle. But if you do encounter it, well, you have to be able to ban it reliably. Well, you cannot, while you're playing clan war battle, especially if it's a playoffs, you cannot just tell your teammates, oh guys, I'm sorry, I'm bounced. Oh, it's RNG. You just have to ban the mouse reliably. You cannot tell them, oh, I'm bad guys, I'm sorry. What happened to my hand? Yeah, indeed. There you go. Sun caught me today. I was cycling for 3 hours. I just realized as well. Even though it was only 17 degrees. While I was cycling, obviously, well, the middle part of my outer hand got sunburned slightly. Okay. They're protecting their spawn. What the hell are they doing? We just need to ignore them and we need to kill the left side. The U-103, they're pathetic. I don't know what they're doing. We cannot kill them. They're useless anyways. While we're losing tanks on the left side. What kind of bike do I ride? I ride a mountain bike. Well, this looks really bad. But we can still... They're alone here. If I take the hits, if we share HP, shouldn't be a problem. That's why I mainly come to Germany as well every summer. I love cycling, and while it's so popular here, the infrastructure is on point. When the weather is on point, I cycle every day. It's so enjoyable. Okay, we can kill the T95 and then it's only the E100 and E3 remaining, who are literal bots. And they're hiding in the corner. The E3 is hiding in the corner. E100 came. It's even a player 000. Limited edition. What are seals? Seals is the name of the currency you obtain throughout watching the live stream. You get 15 seals, if I'm not mistaken, for every 5 minutes of consecutive watch time. You cannot just switch tabs in between. Plus you get 1,000 seals for every euro donated to my channel through the links in the live stream description. And for seals you are able to obtain perks from the shop, the livestream shop. However, soon we will remake the shop and we will either delete all of them, or we'll just leave analysis and we'll add another perk which will be a platoon, which we'll be able to buy for seals. And as well, we'll introduce basically such a thing that you'll be able to purchase packages of battles with me in a platoon to play during live stream or off the stream. I know a lot of you requested the platoons. Well, I cannot play with everyone. As you can see, I have 551 friend requests. You can imagine how many platoon requests I get daily. And as well, I'll be trying to upgrade my PC to get some new PC, so we could combine it for those viewers who wanted to support my channel and my development. That will be the next feature in my live streams. The gambling game surely can come back, but once we get the channel active again. It's been already a week. There's still some viewers which are unaware of the fact that I started streaming regularly again. Once we get back on track with daily live streams, we'll get back with gambling as well, so you can lose some seals. Hello Abraham, welcome. What I like about the infrastructure here is that everything is connected, because okay, we live in Europe. In Poland we also have like cycling paths, right? But it's all not connected, and it's so annoying and so troublesome to get from one to another that it's actually impossible, right? And that makes well, that takes all the fun. And here the connectivity is the main advantage. Which countries have I visited? Well, I really love traveling. Let's start with that. It's really fascinating for me to travel, and for my age I've been here and there, so the list of countries I've visited is pretty long. So far I've visited 3 continents. So while one of the disadvantages of the current situation as well is the inability to travel. However, well, I still travel to Germany. Like for me, I don't have to travel to the other side of the world, even if I just change the place. It doesn't have to be a few hundreds, but it can be a few dozens kilometers, or just visit some other town in the neighborhood. It will be already an enjoyable journey. Training against Turk? 7 Turk? I'll just check Discord. No. We're supposed to train against 7 Turk yesterday, but I think they cancelled. Hey Bzer, nice to meet you, welcome. Welcome Katsby. I am playing on the European server. Do I want to visit the Czech Republic? I have been to the Czech Republic, but it was not a long stay. Where I live now, it's very close to the Czech Republic, but I haven't been there, like, as a touristic destination. Surely I would. Where I live, well, as Czech is the neighbor of Poland, but where I live, it's completely on the other side. That's why, well, visiting Czech is it's not possible on a daily basis. But it's definitely an interesting place as well to visit. From the European countries, which I would really like to still visit, would be definitely Iceland. I haven't been to Iceland yet. And I would like to Nordkapp, which is the northern part of Norway. I've never been to Turkey. Well, that's why maybe you remember not when I'm at home in Poland. You can see in the background on the wall of my room a board filled with magnets from different countries, from different places of the world I visited. Which ones of the Arabic countries do I want to visit the most? I have already visited UAE, Oman and Qatar, and all of them were insane. To all of them I would like to come back, and from these that I haven't visited yet, I would want to go to Bahrain. The safest as well. When I'm traveling, I definitely well think about safety and the ability to communicate in English as well. In all of them, UAE, Oman, and Qatar, Like all of them, all of the people there speak English. I was so surprised how well they could command in English. And even though it was a completely different culture, nearly on the other side of the world, it was so easy for me to communicate with them. I've never visited Singapore before. It's on my near future wish list, though. Maybe if not the pandemic, I would have already. Hey Kirsten, welcome. Nice to see you as well. So many viewers who supported me from the very beginning. Nice to see you guys. Hey Rashad. Hey Anas as well, welcome. So when it comes to Asia, like the Southeastern Asia especially, it's for me it's still undiscovered. Same goes for South America. And South America mainly I think is the main continent I would like to discover. Traveling, well, you can travel to the same place, or depending on the way you want to spend your time there, it can either cost an X amount of money, or it can cost 10 times X amount of money. However, while traveling to another continent, obviously it's expensive. Unless you want to really go low budget traveling. Of course it's possible, but well, the conditions will be just bearable. In Africa, I would like to visit Namibia. One day. Also, geography at school was one of my favorite subjects. South Africa is a cool place. Well, when you talk about nature, definitely. Not sure if you can say that South Africa is safe though. I think it's the exact antonym, sadly. Hey Fanatic, yeah I did leave UG, now I'm in BPS. Hey DCL noob. And you're from Spain? Yeah, with such an international, multicultural community, and we can speak the same language. It's great. I love Spain as well. I've visited Spain a few times already. Definitely going to come back. I've been learning Spanish at school. Definitely want to continue learning that language so that I'm as fluent in Spanish as I am in English right now. Would be definitely helpful. Would be definitely enjoyable.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, life about traveling while traveling. Blitz. I mean, obviously it's a Blitz-related channel, but we can, as you can see, we have such an amazing community that we don't waste time on useless comments, but we can talk about non-Blitz related stuff, which is quite interesting, I think. Might be a dumb question, but why is South Africa not considered safe? Well, because of the daylight robberies and armed people who can, well, be harmful to you. Hey, Juicy. Same like Brazil. Well, these are such huge countries, especially in Brazil, where, well, some areas, what is this, are just out of control. I've been to the UK once. I've visited Bovington. And on the way to Bovington, I visited London. Hey, Michael. Can I do a tips video in the future? Well, a tips... Well, my channel is mainly about streaming. And during live streams, I always share, I think, the most useful tips. There's so many tips that it's impossible to just record a 1, 2, 3 step tutorial Blitz guide. That's why you need hours and hours of practice. That's what I'm doing during live streams. I'm playing for multiple hours now regularly, where you can see numerous tanks, numerous battles on plenty of maps. You can see different scenarios, and well, during these battles, that's the tips I'm giving. Well, short videos about general tips may appear on the channel, of course, but I think they're not as helpful as such a live stream. Of course, it's longer and you have to put more effort to benefit from it, but you can definitely benefit way more than from a 10-minute long video. Why is Vickers Cruiser my favorite tank? It's just so versatile, it's so powerful. Obviously it's a light tank, so it's mobile. And I was always highlighting the fact that mediums and lights are the most win rate efficient. When I'm playing randoms, I'm mainly focusing on win rate as well. So that's the first thing. But Vickers is not just a casual light tank. Before it still does have a really troll armor for a light tank. With its gun mantlet armor, you are able to bounce enemy shots, well, no matter what tank they're driving. What's more, Vickers light tank is not just a casual light tank which is driving around and spotting the enemies, but it has such a powerful gun which will single-handedly win you the game, combined with the HE penetration, which can significantly increase your DPM and just dismantle the enemies, especially these who are less armored, like the Gorilla and the Waffle, which are a pain in the high tier games. It's just, it can do everything. It's not a jack of all trades and a master of none, but it's a jack of all trades and a master of all, even though it was nerfed. It's just, it's broken indeed. It's broken. It doesn't have any weaknesses. I can't find any weaknesses of that vehicle. What countries are worth visiting the most? It's up to you. Well, I visited some countries and I found them interesting and worth visiting, but you may not. Well, it depends on your lifestyle, depends on what you're seeking for while going abroad, depends what kind of activities you want to do. Whether you just want to lie on a beach, or you want to hike, or you want to ride a bike, or you want to, I don't know, skydive from 400-meter tall skyscraper. If I was to say from the countries I've visited, which are worth visiting the most, well, from Europe, from European countries, just the Polish neighbor of obviously Germany. Switzerland, I think my favorite European country. Just well, Spain as well. Eating food as well, depends what food you like. There are so many variables. Hey Asho, hey Bell. How is Poland? Poland is it's a nice country, but well, as a country, life is simple. You don't have to worry about so many things. You will get a job for sure, because unemployment rate is one of the lowest. But well, the quality of life, I would say, is lower than in other European countries. I also think like there's so many opportunities wasted, which could make the country more enjoyable to live. Education is free, on the other hand. I think there's less paperwork than in other countries. But I think it will not be the country I'll spend most of my life in.
Enemy armor is damaged. Bounced off.
Yeah, of course, I'm not saying every country has its positives. The one Juicy mentioned are obviously a big plus for the country.
Enemy is hit. Nice shot. Our truck is hit. He could break any minute. The truck is damaged.
Obviously, the women are appealing. But well, the country is not only women and not only food, sadly. Which country is the best in making fried chicken? I really like the chicken in the Arabic countries with the spices. Hey DJC, welcome. A stream fest? Yeah, so many streams. I really like spicy food. As like if something is not completely spicy, It's quite tasteless to me. That's why I really enjoyed the Arabic cuisine. Hey Saul, am I using new or old auto-aim? I think old. Definitely old. Yeah, old. I was explaining the difference between them. Long story short, because I'm using auto-aim nearly constantly, you probably already spotted the main difference between the old and the new auto-aim. Old auto-aim, once locked on a vehicle, is locked on a vehicle. You have to fight with it to change the target. You have to make some sudden sharp movement to change your target. And with the new auto-aim, your crosshair is just jumping from one target to another with just a single movement, the crosshair jumps. So I prefer to at least be able to shoot a certain tank than not be able to shoot any, especially in a clan war game. I'd rather fight with my crosshair, fight with my device, but if I want to shoot a certain tank, the crosshair will stay on that tank, no matter if there is any other tank trying to shield them or trying to go in the way. Even though, well, with auto-aim it will be still troublesome if there are multiple targets in front of you. Yeah, was the women in Poland. Top notch. Why no reactive? I may have been focused on interacting than actually. I'm more focused on interacting with the audience than playing the game, actually. I've just seen that we've already played 15 battles and it's like 10 minutes past, so... well, my gameplay may not be the best of the best. I may be making some mistakes. Obviously, well, when you're being pushed, make sure to use your reactive. That's why I'm even taking it for the E5. Hey Viv, nice to meet you. Welcome.
That one didn't go through.
We have the tank advantage. We don't really need to waste it. But we can peek at the V.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He's really overexploding. Hermros will have crossfire shots for sure. If not on the V, then on the E5 indeed. I'll try to peek on the Kran maybe.
Our fuel is hit. We've lost half our gas.
Yeah, I tried.
It bounced off.
But Hermos needs help. I think, yeah, he's fine actually. That he's helped him. Easy clap. V is hiding. But he's completely useless now.
The track is damaged. Put out the fire.
And now we'll be able to finish him off.
Fire is out. Enemy destroyed.
Another tank trying to kill Hermos. The E5's crossing the river. He should be punished by the grill in the back. Hopefully. Oh no. I cannot help him. Two creepers remaining, but we have full HP vehicles, shouldn't be a problem.
We've hit them hard. Our track is hit. It could break any minute.
When is summer season? Hello, Scythe. In July, I think. It hasn't been announced yet.
Critical
Oh
hit.
well. But there is supposed to be 1.5 months break between summer season and autumn season, which means summer season should be held in July.
This vehicle is hit.
But before summer season starts, there will be a community tournament for the best European clans or European and CIS. Definitely for the best clans, there will be a community tournament, Blitz Premier Cup, organized by Rolling. Should start in 2 weeks. But I would say summer season will start rather sooner than later. The break between spring and summer will not be... the hiatus won't be that long. Good night to Wolves. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, let's see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 mats. And a platoon. We have 3 mats. And the North is going alone. Low. Yes, BPS is going to take part in that community tournament as also a way to prepare for the summer season. It's a great opportunity to train against the best clans. Even not taking the rewards into account.
Enemy armor is damaged.
We could target the V.
They've hit our viewports. Can't see anything. Nice shot.
Easy one shot already. There we go.
Him off. One of our trucks is gone. We can't move.
And now we can kill. The leopard is running away, which means the Tunetank will be left alone. Tortoise cannot really run away. But it's still not really pushable.
Enemy armor is damaged.
We have a mouse camping? Seriously? If he just yallas into them, maybe. Because the 100 is dying in the middle, we have to do something. Yeah, I'm going. That will be costly, but well, if the mouse doesn't go... If I don't go in, nobody will. Tortoise is useless. E100 on the bridge soon. Okay, now I need to kill the tortoise. Doesn't look that bad. Upcoming Buraska, I haven't even seen him. I don't even know what's that. See guys, you know more than me about the future. Changes. I don't even know what tank they're talking about. I only recognize the name from the PC of tanks, but I've no idea what that tank is. Okay, he wants me. Face hacking in to minimize the chance of a pen and making sure he's finished off. Another win. The stream shouldn't be lagging. Yeah, well. Trying my best to win every single battle. Sadly, it's not possible, as my win rate is not 100%. It's 81.57. So, well, I'm bound to win, and I'm bound to lose a few games from time to time as well. And if the game is already won or lost, I cannot change the outcome afterwards. Last, it's just 1 out of 45,000 balls I played, it's not the first game I'm about to lose or about to win, so I'm not getting too excited and I'm not getting too mad about any loss either. It is what it is. Yeah, lowering the quality should definitely help. Are we going right side now? I hope Hermros won't die within the first minute of the game on this map. I really hope. Hey Hades. Okay, we're going right. Let's go see them. Hermros is toxic. But the mats are useless, indeed. They're just driving around. We could have won the right side so easily. Now they're stuck in B, getting crossfired from everywhere. Pathetic. The Wn8 is so well positioned. But he's alone. We can rush him, I'll take the hits. They're all in the middle. What is this position from the Wn8? This position.
Enemy armor is damaged.
They can even crossfire. We need to kill him ASAP. He's so useless, but he's buying so much time for the enemy team. We already killed 2 of our allies.
Enemy destroyed.
And they're about to kill more of them. E5 in the middle.
Enemy is hit.
Okay. 5 on 5, actually. Not sure if crossing the middle is the best idea. But we need to help the right side. We need to focus the tanks in our spawn. Some of them are still standing in the middle, they're useless. So we need to use that and push the right side. Together with the crown, with my platoon mate. Prioritizing the low HP targets to take the guns out. That's a basic thing you really need to pay attention to. Once they are taken down, then we can just farm the damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we need to unmark him again. Because the battle is not won yet. Okay, never mind.
We've lost the track.
Sure.
Enemy armor is damaged. Our track is hit. It can break any minute.
Here we go. Hey Gara, welcome. It's well, nice to see you. Hey Valentino. Yeah, the E100 was playing in the whoopsie position. I think Josie, you remember that position on this map. Very, very similar location, well, a different purpose and a different tank, but they were similarly useful. I think remember the budget play
Time to roll.
by one of our former Legion teammates. Good evening, NetForce, welcome. This camera is really ugly. But it's hyped, so we need to use it. Yeah, well, Sheridan Castilla play was similar to Whoopsie's Bachaton by Novka. What is this? Bullying tier 9s. Pulling poor tier 9s. Oh my god. Not made for kids content. What the hell is this? He missed it. I haven't distracted him though. I think the first time we played the Sheridan Castilla strat, Whoops didn't even get to the river. I think he got stuck somewhere in between the buildings. But still didn't really work. Yeah, I remember. He did. We called to do the move late game, so that we had our heavies far in the back, not really ready to support him at first, and he just insta yellowed there within the first 30 seconds. I remember. Yeah, well, practice makes perfect. How is Wn8 counted? Wn8 is such a parameter which takes into consideration how well you play a particular vehicle. It takes all the possible statistics, ratios into account, but it measures how well you play in comparison with other players within the recent 30 days. So, well, by some it is considered the most accurate parameter in terms of judging players' skills, but at the same time it can be easily manipulated if you play certain tanks like Mets and Lights, which the majority of the community struggles. For example, then you will get significantly, or even you will get some absurd Wn8 numbers like 8 or 9,000 for not so great results. And then he raged on the teammates, obviously, who were unable to help him, right? Yeah. But it's Whoops, man. With Hermroz, the thing with Hermroz, I think with Hermroz we've played like 10,000 battles together. However, well, with Hermroz now I'm playing NE5. With Whoops I was playing... Last time I was playing NE5 as well, but mainly we're playing Mets. And with Mets we're really aggressive. With Hermroz, I know exactly what Hermroz is capable of. I know exactly what he will do in a particular move on every single battle, as we've already played and we've seen so many scenarios. And usually we play with voice chat enabled, and even though now we are not on voice chat, I know exactly where I can go so that he will be able to help me. And even if I go somewhere else, he will adjust his position so that he can help me. Or if he goes somewhere, I'll adjust mine to be constantly able to help each other. I'm a heavy, he's a med, so together we can dismantle anything. And well, also making sure we survive. That's why with Whoops we sometimes have maybe less successful sessions in terms of win rate, of course. With Whoops, we either carry the game at the end, we win a 2 versus 5, or we die within the first minute or two. That's why our win rate is not as high as with Hermroz sometimes, because with Hermroz, my survival ratio is exactly the same as my win rate, which means that I can survive till the end of the battle. Look, every single game we've played, I think, I only well, apart of a few battles where I was focused on chatting with you guys, but I died only in the battle we lost. Because I know that if me and Hermos can survive till the end of the battle, no matter in what situation we are, if it's a 2 versus 1 or 2 versus 7, we can still have a very high chance of winning that battle. So at the same time I maximize the possibility of increasing my win rate. And as you well probably know, me and Hermos are playing to win, to have as high as win rate as possible. As I have 81%, he has 82%. The highest Hermos's win rate is the highest in the world for non-reroll accounts with a relatively high average tier. But that's about to change as my win rate grows, obviously. The fact that I'm playing more strategically as well is that we are not playing on voice chat, so well, I always have to think twice. With Whoops, we are talking, we're chatting, we say we go, we rush, and we rush. Either we win or we lose. Here, especially when I'm interacting with the chat and I'm well only partially focused on the game, that definitely makes me play safer. But that was a really good thing that you spotted, that difference.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
I think, James, the fact that PC players have advantage over touch players, it's not an opinion, it's a fact. Obviously they do have an advantage, huge advantage. I'm mainly a PC player when it comes to other games. I played Blitz on PC as well, and somehow professional tournaments are held on touch. That tells you how much of an impact the device you're using has, whether it's a PC or any mobile device, a phone or a tablet. Hey J6R, welcome. Nice to see you. Hey Rado. Welcome guys. Yeah, we've been live already for nearly 2 hours, averaging 50 viewers, which is a great result. 83 likes. Make sure to click the like button guys if you haven't done it yet. We are very, very close to reaching 100. Thanks a lot for the likes already as well, and obviously for the presence, as we are coming back to streaming regularly, nearly daily, as it used to be last summer. What the advantage of PC is, does it really need to be explained? Hey, hello Devas, welcome. Nice to see you as well. If you really want me to explain it, let's start with the fact that I am playing on a device using 2 fingers. While you're playing on PC, Okay, let's start with the fact. I'm playing with two hands. On PC, you're playing with two hands as well. But on touch, I'm using 2 fingers. While you're playing on PC, you are using 7 fingers. And, well, I think we don't really need scientific research to prove the fact that a mouse and a human controlling a mouse can be much more precise than a person using just a touch screen on a mobile device. Moreover, you have probably, while you're playing on a laptop or a PC, you have a twice bigger screen, which together with the ability to drive and look around makes you a completely better player compared to a touch player. Obviously, I can still drive and look around, but even though I'm playing on a huge 11-inch device, it's still not the same. It's so hard to cope with like the point of view is completely different. On PC, I need to focus on not throwing this game. I can be driving a mat, looking around, shooting targets. I'm not even mentioning auto-aim because nobody uses auto-aim on PC. But I can be multitasking. That's what the PC is for multitasking. On the iPad, I may be the best player in the world. Okay, I'm not a medium player, but still, even I think for the best of the best, it's if not impossible, it's very hard and very effort requiring. Moreover, the precision when it comes to aiming, the precision when it comes to sniping weak spots. There's just so many things that make the PC player at an advantage. Okay. I'm not saying it's impossible. Hermos is playing on PC and we are now we are playing in PC matchmaking. I'm playing on touch and I'm still doing great, I think. But when it comes to a 1v1, when it comes to tournaments, like when you're getting cupola sniped or you can just flick shot or you can do so many things with PC. And an opinion that not everyone is able to do it is just bullshit. Better overview. There's so many things, and I think if we found one thing, it would be already decent proof. You may use even 4 fingers, sure, but that's still not 7 or 8 when you use the PC and when you use a mouse, when you use a keyboard, and when you use a, let's say, 24-inch monitor. The ability to angle your tank and see the surroundings. The ability to zoom in whenever you want to, just with the use of a different finger. You can angle, shoot and move, and you can also, I don't know, chat with your teammates if you want to at the same time without losing anything. And changing ammunition type quickly as well. You can change ammunition, like especially when I'm playing only with 2 thumbs. When you're using 4, probably you don't really notice, but when I'm using only 2 thumbs, changing the ammunition, it takes so much time. Sometimes I know that I won't be able to change it that fast, so I just go for the secure AP, but I could have shot HE and dealt more damage, potentially won a battle. Good evening, Conflip. Hey, David. Hey, Talha. Welcome, Voida. Hello, guys. A right button. Well, the auto aim on PC, it's I wouldn't say it's an argument because I would say only average players use auto aim because it's It has a lot of disadvantages. You can even use a gamer mouse with 8 buttons, which you can bind to different commands. On an iPad, what can I bind? I can only bind my fingers to drive forward.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Like in the random battle, it doesn't really matter. As you can see, we are playing in a PC matchmaking. And well, we still have over 85% win rate. My average damage is still decent. I'm not losing. The games we lost were not because they were playing PC, but it's just a random battle where we encounter not really experienced players who are driving around the map. And even if somebody's not feeling really comfortable with PC, with time they'll just get used to it. Yeah, it's all about the moves. Like, I feel like on PC you can be way more confident with the movement because of how much information you can obtain, how much information you can process. Yeah, I see the camera is struggling with the poor lightning, as the sun has already set. I'll fix it after the battle, but I still think we'll be finishing soon. Sweaty hands have not been a problem for me either. But if it happens, I mean, my hands are sweaty in general, but while playing on touch, it's not a problem. It's, well, not a problem I have registered. But if it happens to somebody, then for sure it's another aspect. Okay, well, I need to be careful. They have 700 points already, though. The goal will be that we need to kill the T-54 instead. Maybe the... Okay, the grill managed. Hold on. Now we just need to close them up here. I'll go into A. Have a very good crump. What's a crump? Not sure what a crump is. No, I think the focus will be bad because of the poor lightning. We'll be finishing soon. 2 or 3 more balls. I think we'll play 3. Hey Levent, welcome. Yeah, misfires when you're in sniper mode, indeed. That can happen. I don't think that happens on PC as well. Monitor brightness higher, or I can just maybe turn on the light, but I'm too lazy to get up. I'll try to turn it on after the battle. We'll see. Maybe it will be better. Because now I'm using only like a small desk lamp, which is not enough. Yeah, after the battle, I'll turn on the light. Oh,
Punched right through their armor. We got 'em.
and they're pushing the left, so I have to do something from the right. Unless you want to wait for them to push the left and then we'll just turn around to kill them. It's pushing the 183 and waffle is not the best way. And in 100 even additionally. However, we have 3 TDs camping in the back, which can discourage the enemy mess from pushing our spawn, so I shouldn't be really worried about my back. But Hermros is getting deleted. Waffle is still hiding there. Oh no, the chieftain. I think I will have to do the same.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
We can double tap him. Waffle is a one-shot somewhere there on the right side.
Penetration. We lit that one up good.
I can kill him. Did the waffle just miss?
Destroyed.
E100 in the river. Is the waffle still here? That's the question. I don't think he's here. Wn8 already spotted.
Enemy is hit.
He can't be there. But where are the enemy mediums? Like, they're still all standing there? Seems like. See you, Anas.
Our track is hit. He can break it. Got him.
I'll focus on the ball, then I'll read the chat and turn on the light. It's annoying. See my face blurred.
They're knocked out.
This should be one though.
We fixed the track. Get going. Gotcha.
E5 is great for clan wars, but as you can see, it's great for randoms as well. It's so versatile. If I wasn't platooning with Mroz, would I go with my heavies? What do you mean, Eric? Ah, where I would be following the heavies in my team. Depends. E5 is great to accompany a medium, as you can see in a platoon. But you don't really... the fact that it's a heavy doesn't mean you have to stick with heavy tanks on the map. Because with the speed boost especially, you're fast enough to catch up. and you can just YOLO into the enemy mediums and ram them and dismantle them. Okay, I'll just stand up and try to fix the lightning. Okay, sorry, yeah, thanks for reminding me to unmute myself. I think that's better now with the lightning. I was saying that we have had a good session so far. With over 87% as one battle hasn't been counted in as I resetted the counter beforehand.
Let's get this show on the road.
But yeah, that's another thing to be spotted. Well, as my platoon mate is a medium, I'm also sticking with the mediums. Whenever I want to support them. Can you really see the blonde mustache? Yeah, it's funny. My mustache and my something that pretends to be a beard is blonde as well. And the only thing I forgot was to shave beforehand. So it will be 1 month of caveman object. Yeah, that's why the light was turned off. I was hiding. Doesn't look good on the left side, as they're pressuring our TDs are useless. I don't think they know. Oh no. I need to go down. There was again on this map.
Enemy is hit.
The only map I don't like playing with Hermrazon is Dmitry Mailovka. I don't think I can understand his playstyle on this map. But the teammates don't really help me understand it.
Nice shot. Our tracks was hit. They're knocked out. Our track is hit. It can break any minute. We've lost the track. We're immobilized. Track's up. Let's go.
No,
Nailed him bad.
I don't think we can turn this ball around anyways.
We hit them hard.
Even though they still struggle to finish me off.
Enemy, you're done for. Get out.
If your team has 2 heavies and you go with mats, it all depends on the situation. Well, the best thing is when just 7 players YOLO one side. Especially when they see mats going one direction, me and the heavy following them, so why wouldn't they come and join us together and we can just stick together and play as a group of tanks. That's how we maximize our chance of winning the battle. Hello Capsule, welcome. Hey, Paya as well. Thomas, I'm using the alt aiming. Good night, Paya.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we can play 2 more games, try to potentially win them, and then we'll be finishing the live stream. We've been already live for more than 2 hours. It's already past 10 PM for me as well. Quite tired after the afternoon cycling trip, so I guess I'll just head to rest in bed for a while. Let's make sure we win, but let's make sure we win 2 battles in a row beforehand. Getting hurt. I'm targeting budget. The leper is there as well. The enemies are so scattered all around the map. One here, one there, one sniping. The rest just on the other side, everywhere. That's the thing, like, sometimes the enemies go every single direction possible and you can't stop them.
Enemy is hit. Our ammunition rack is hit.
Ooh, I managed to even chuck him with full damage. Bog. Hello Vihanga, welcome. She struck me. That's a 7-0. So I win this one and 2 more then, as I said. This will be the 25th, or 6th even already. Hey fun part. I really appreciate the effort. Halfway through. .57%. Getting closer and closer. Today the session's win rate is above 84, but my daily win rate is 80 and a half within 60 battles on tier 10. That's a decent result. It seems like even tier 10 can help us get closer to the 82%.
Let's go.
They need to make sure they win the left side. I mean, there's only 2 mats with 3, so that shouldn't be a problem. I need to make sure I'm not dead by some heavies trying to YOLO me. As the left side seems already secured. Hey Toblitz, welcome. Nice to see you, good evening. Seems like I can pressure, but I don't want to at the same time, as they can all just be waiting. As soon as I get spotted, I may just get rushed. And why would we want to waste the tank advantage we already got?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Just waiting for Hermos to clear the pattern, then we'll probably target the grow.
Penetration.
And lastly, we'll finish off the heavies.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
So far so good. Everything goes as planned.
Nice shot.
Yeah, the autofocus thingy is pretty annoying. True.
We're immobilized.
Especially with either poor lightning or no lightning.
We're immobilized. We fixed the
I'll have to see
Our main gun is damaged.
the settings.
Very well. We've hit them hard.
A very pixelated
Enemy is
object. Well, that's the loaded stream, I guess. My face has been pixelated a bit.
gone. Find us another target.
What time is it in my country? 24 past 10. Hasta pronto, Blitz. Hello, Alex.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, this is the last battle of the last stream, anyways. Unless we really want to continue. If we keep winning, I mean, I don't mind. However, well, I won't be able to play for that long. We'll see. We'll see how this battle goes. I'm great, but quite tired. Okay, playing I think too aggressively.
Enemy is hit.
When will the next stream be? I don't have a schedule while streaming. However, as it's the tomorrow's Monday, so
Our ammunition rack is hit.
not sure if I can stream tomorrow. I don't think I can stream tomorrow actually. So probably on Tuesday? We'll see. Oh no, I'm getting bullied. I think it's time to finish.
Track fixed. Let's roll.
I'll try to make a live stream on June the 1st. It will be my day. This is, well, so close. We already have the enemy heavies in our spawn. I'm a one-shot already. So is a few of my teammates. It's not 1-hit even though we have the tank advantage. Our TDs are, well, somewhat brawling. Hermos has to kill the yak.
Enemy is hit.
This doesn't really look perfect yet. It's definitely winnable. Oh no.
Tree shot.
Oof. So close. Just need to kill them one by one. Budget was low. I say this is a one shot. There we go. Chieftain will be the only problem. I have a shield. Maybe I can survive one shot from something. Like a butt shot.
We've just stinged them.
I don't want to be killed. Snipe my cupola. I can feel it already. There's no reason to peek yet. Kermos is farming him.
Didn't even scratch them.
The starter has to win the 1v1. Come on. There we go. And the ball is eventually won. We can play one more, maybe. We can play one more, but it will be the very final one this time. Well played. Lincoln. See you. So the very final battle with Hermos. The very final battle of the live stream. 30 now. 30 will be too much. We've played already 28 in total. Maybe we can, well, it will be 2 away. Now, this is the very final one. Alright, time to finish. Time to go to bed.
Time to roll out.
Just need to make sure we sum up the session with a victory. Over 100 likes. Thanks a lot, guys. Make sure to click the like button if you haven't done it yet, though. We still have 50 viewers watching. Insane. I'm just joining the mats in the corner, and we make sure we steamroll this ball. Or we steamroll the top. Bam. Hello, 38 Grad. No to these. I'm just speed boosting here. What am I scared of? Yalla yalla. Bro. Time to go to bed. Speed boosting to bed on day 5. Oh no. I think that's not the direction.
We're lucky it didn't blow.
That's definitely not the direction. Where's her Rose? Finally. Need to scream. But the battle will be steamrolled nonetheless. Yeah, time to go to bed. Easy jumping. How do you have 11,000 seals? I think one of the viewers who donated to my channel asked me, was it Turtle? He asked me to give the seals that he should have got. He asked me to give them to your account. But it was so long ago.
Enemy is hit.
Just like 10,000.
We lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
No,
Enemy armor is damaged.
no. So close. What am I afraid of indeed? How many 5 with speed boost against a leopard? How to use seals? You can purchase the live stream shop perks. Yeah, and armor constantly damaged. Maybe it's not blown up every battle, but it's for sure damaged every battle. So yeah, that's the session. 28 battles on the counter, 29 in total. 86% I believe. Decent session. In the E5 we have around 80% on the E5 as well, 270 battles. Decent practice. We practiced pushing, getting bullied, and bullying the enemies together in platoon with Hermos. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the support, as always. Make sure to click the like button if you haven't done it yet. Yeah, it would appear that Bobchick just got wrecked. Fun part, you're like 5 minutes behind. Good night, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, depending on where you live. And see you on another live stream, potentially. I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow because we'll have training in the evening, but potentially on Tuesday, on June the 1st. Bye, guys.